Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again looking into tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So, in an absolute historically unprecedented attack on Hizbollah, and Hizbollah, I remind the viewer here, its business model is the destruction of Israel. That's its stated aim and end. And yes, it's an Iranian proxy. So, all of a sudden, pagers throughout Lebanon associated with Hezbollah members explode. 9 people killed, about 3,000 people injured, many of them seriously. And again, I remind you, their business model, right? So I wouldn't be shedding too many tears for them. There will remain some very serious questions within Hezbollah, how Israeli security forces, because it was almost certainly, and by almost certainly, it is about as close to certain as you can get. The sophistication of this Israeli operation, somehow to get into the supply chain and configure these pagers so that they work, and when they go off, they explode. Unbelievable. Historically unprecedented. Yeah, in previous assassinations, a cell phone rings, boom, blows up, but thousands of these pagers go off. Absolutely outstanding. So, and Hezbollah must be wondering, like, just how sophisticated are Israeli security operations. Recently, Ismail Haniyeh was living comfortably in Qatar, flew to Iran for ceremonies for the new president. He is placed away in a neighborhood secured by the IRGC, the Iranian Republican Guard Corps. These highly sophisticated, right? And security sweeps take into his room and his accommodations. A small explosive device goes off, killing this monster. This guy was the political leader for Hamas. He was a billionaire. And where did he get those those $1 billion? Oh, international aid funds that were supposed to go to those poor people in Gaza, right? Well, they didn't. Yes, of course, billions of dollars went into building terrorist infrastructure, but billions of dollars also went to Ismail Haniyeh. So, Israeli security forces, working with people on the inside, got the explosive device put in, remotely detonated, and they got those Iranians that were working for them, they got them out of the country because Israel is not betraying its allies, right? So at any rate, and I also remind the reader, or the viewer, sorry, of the thousands and thousands of rockets and drones that Hezbollah has launched into Israel since October 7th, right? And about 60,000 people in northern Israel have had to evacuate, leaving their homes, and a Druze community, right? Druze community, recently about 12 children and young adults killed by Hezbollah rockets. So don't shed too many tears for them. But this sophistication, absolutely unbelievable. And Israel, yes, recently, Hamas is preparing to launch a massive rocket attack. Israel launches a preemptive attack, destroying thousands of rocket sites. So absolutely outstanding for Israel. And I suspect very soon after they soften the ground, they're eliminating very senior Hamas leaders. So throwing the organization into chaos, but there are thousands of trained fighters. The looming war with Hezbollah will be much more difficult than this war in Gaza. Right? These Hezbollah fighters are well trained, well supplied, but Israel is softening up the target and will need to go into Lebanon to clear them out. Anyways, thank you so much for your time and attention. Do drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, gratifies my fragile male ego. And please do check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It's available on Amazon. And yes, I talk about the peaceful religion that is Islam, and the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I put it into context for you. everything you need to know and nothing you don't. And this radical sex and gender ideology, all of this poisonous woke ideology, it's all lies, disastrous lies. Anyways, thanks so much for your time and attention. Bye-bye now.